I ran across this place in Hollister, California, which is pretty much the very edge of what you might consider Silicon Valley. And we're at one of the world's largest airplane seat repair and refurbishment centers. Never in my wildest dreams would I think that there's a place that has tens of thousands of airplane seats stacked to the roof. It's sort of one of those really unique businesses that you just kind of stumble across.
We're a relatively small company. We've got, I think, 12 people on payroll. Most of these guys have been here 15 years or more. They know the seats pretty good, you know?
So what are kind of the basics of this business?
It is tremendously less expensive to refurbish an existing seat. New seats today are 5 or 6 times more expensive. We often modify old seats up to newer standards.
Do you guys compete with mostly American companies, or?
There's probably 5 or 6 major seat refurbished people in the US, of which I would call ourselves one of them. We do business on a worldwide scale. These seats are actually going to Ireland, then they're going to another airplane in China.
Airlines, they'll reconfigure their seats based on kind of the routes that they're doing. Tell me a little bit about how that works.
There is a tendency now for people to go with what we call a high-density seating configuration, which is another word for the sardine principle. They just pack people in. You sit there like this for an hour, and then you get out. Hopefully, you can still stand up.
How much would a set of 3 seats cost?
Probably a couple $1,000s.
So you're talking 6 to 7 figures per plane?
Yeah, 6 figures usually.
Yeah.
You can easily spend a lot more than that. Leather would be 3 times the price of fabric.
So you have to restore the seat, and it has to be able to survive kind of 16 Gs of force?
Yeah, the new generation seating now is all 16G.
Your body would be giving up long before the seat gives up at that point.
It's overkill, but it's there for a reason.
Is there anything that's really strange about this business that struck you over the years?
We were buying interiors from South America for a while. We noticed when we bought the interiors in that the seats had been drilled in places. They were looking,
in case you wanted to stash
looking
something.
for the marching powder. You see things like that from time to time. It's just the nature of what we do, you know.